Hello, hello. I am back. So it's time for a little more cooking. Today is going to be pretty simple. Chimichurri flank steak and a stir-fry broccoli. I'm also going to move the mic slightly further away just so it actually captures. Yeah, with that, let's get started because I'm getting hungry. 1 and 2. So there's a lot of ways people use chimichurri, either as like a marinade or more of just a sauce, like a topping. I'm doing more of the second one today. So for that, I'll pull out everything for the chimichurri first, because that has to rest for a while to kind of let the flavors mix up. Olive oil, red wine vinegar, I know oregano, parsley, garlic, peppers. I have jalapeno, not high reds, but a lot to do. I'll do 4 cloves of garlic, I think. And then some salt and pepper. And salt. So that's what I'm going to be working on. What I'll be working with for the chimichurri, and then I'll just sit to the side for a while we kind of get everything else set up. Actually, that was bad. I mean, bit. And I can eyeball the rest, actually. So, first things first, I'll just pour the oil. I'm just trying to get this over with because it'll rest for a long time, and I can take my time with everything else. I'll probably be making the chimichurri for the flank steak right now, and then I'll be making probably a broccoli, leek, and mushroom stir fry to go with it. Oh yeah, extra virgin, just like me. Josh, just like Josh. Slight wiggle, slight wiggle. I am actually going to use these. 2 tablespoons red wine vinegar after half a cup of extra virgin olive oil. Gonna have to get more soon. And then I'll do the oregano. Three-quarters of a teaspoon. I couldn't get fresh. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. I'll fix it. I spent so freaking long trying to fix the clamp mount for the camera, I completely forgot to fix the title, which is what I had come up here to do like an hour ago. because the screw got loose and it would keep falling over. Tonight, I'm not sure because I'd have to do a lot of resetting up and it'd probably be a little late, but I might stick around for a bit and do like a just chatting type thing. I can do some port. Yeah, I think that there's a command like set title or something. So there's the salt and pepper. Now it's half a cup of chopped parsley, probably 2 of these, and all of these finely diced. So I will get to that. But there will be some washing of stuff, so you're gonna hear water, and for that, I am sorry. I thought cooking would have been the better one, but okay. Oh, cooking's an indie game? I was like, oh. Well, can't be a lava stream without being scuffed. So this will be finely chopped. These will be finely chopped or minced. And these will be finely chopped. So I'm probably going to run through this with my knife several times. But the nice thing for chimichurri is you get this really nice earthy, herby sauce that makes your steak way lighter. Well, hey, at least I didn't go an hour into stream with my mic not working again. I should probably use my bigger knife, my big cleaver for this, because this will take like forever. This isn't Minecraft. Come on. I'm gonna be making extra chimichurri because why not? It lasts the better part of a week. I think I do. I haven't played it in so long. I mean, that's what this is. You make a chimichurri, you make the flank steak, you mash it together, and you have a delicious meal. I think this is almost at the right consistency. Oh yeah, you were mentioning that yesterday. The, what was it? Chisels and picks? Okay. Oh, chisels and bits. I was close. But yeah, so one of the things I hate with recipes involving herbs, I'm gonna be full disclosure here. When they say half a cup of finely chopped parsley, I know this is more than half a cup, but what the hell is half a cup of it? This is probably a cup, so I'm gonna add more oil and vinegar and everything. But this will last. This will also pair well with like chicken and the like. Okay. Parsley. More of this. I'll have to check it out. That info will be in your Discord, right? That should be only all. I'm gonna have to get more garlic actually. Now black pepper. Let's get some more garlic. Best way to open a head of garlic. Just smash from the top, basically. One, two, three, four. That should be good. And there's all those like TikTok hacks a way to remove the peel from the garlic by just shaking it in like a deli container, one of those plastic little containers you get with takeout. I think the easiest is you basically give it a light tap, kind of like that. Peeling is always a bit of an annoyance, but that'd be good. Same. Okay. Perfect. And now just to peel. Always my least favorite part when cooking with garlic. But it's so much better when you go through this process than when you use the dried stuff. I am going to... Hey, Momo. Crip, I'm going to refund that. Which I guess I can't do from my phone. Rando fact. Well, I'll refund that after stream, Crip. The rando fact that Samoyeds have another nickname for the breed other than Sammys. That is Smileys. And that is because they always look like they're smiling due to the development of their lip. Because thanks to Siberia's very, very cold temperature kind of most of the year, their drool would freeze and freeze their mouth shut. Unless, so the back of their lips turns up and it looks like a smile. And the cooking is going well. I'm just making the chimichurri here. So I just have to mince this garlic after I peel it. And de-seed and mince. I'll probably do 3 or 4 jalapenos. And then I'll kind of get to the rest of the prep. But this is a pretty easy to make sauce that you can add to most stuff because it's light and herby. Especially beef. Like flank steak is a pretty cheap cut of beef. Comparatively, you know, for beef, and making it lighter and kind of sprucing it up really helps a lot. Okay, if you send me the profile code after. Day's been good. Did some work. Set up stream while Coda got caught in a thunderstorm while walking him. So he's now asleep in front of the stairs. And here I am. How about you? Here, how you cut the garlic doesn't matter too much because we're going to be going through it multiple times. You just want to make sure that the bits are fairly small. Sounds like a good day to me. That one I'll have to go through multiple times. Very nice. And when does Itchy get her Wi-Fi back? The 7th, I want to say? Okay. That's not too bad then. Okay, now to run through this a few times. Because this is an uncooked sauce, technically. So you want to make sure everything is small enough where you're not just getting kind of punched in the face with garlic. True. This will probably be the last half through, and then it'll definitely be small enough to go in. Yep, definitely small enough. So if you are trying to make homemade garlic paste or the like, there's actually one step further you go from here, where if you get a very big knife, not like this, but like the cleaver that I'll probably pull out later. You put some salt on the garlic and you kind of mash it into the board and you'll get a paste. Because the salt kind of adds a texture, a friction to it that helps it break down. Now the jalapeno. I'll go 4. And I'll leave some seeds, maybe. Try to get some more spice out of it. And so if the music gets repetitive, I can always turn it off. One, two. Three, four. Okay. And now I mix those up, mix this all together, and it has to sit for at least like 15-20 minutes. That's why I wanted to get this out of the way first. And then the veggies or the broccoli next. I'll probably go through this once, maybe twice, but not much. And jalapeno is the more mild pepper for it. But pretty simple. So something I had seen from a chef, a trick with peppers. You have a very sharp knife. You cut from the inside, so you can get more precise cutting with it. But if you have a pretty dull knife, you want to start with the skin, because that way you'll actually cut through it. Whereas when it's like this with the skin on the bottom, a lot of times won't. Otherwise, though, if you have any questions on what I'm doing, tips, techniques, ideas, etc., I'm all ears. Otherwise, I'll just be chopping away and trying to explain as I go. And this can always be prepped in advance. I just decided better to show it on stream. Also after this, so I've had the steak dry brining. I'll pull it out so you can see what it looks like, and so it can come up to room temperature, because ideally that is where it'll be when I sear it. Yeah, and after I get them to this size, I'll pass through them once. Same way as everything else, and then it'll be good to add in, mix it, and rest. That's probably good, actually. I'll put the rest of these matchsticks in a container. I like it spicy, but I don't want to throw the proportion way out of balance. Thank you. I'll get that set up after this. Yeah, that looks good. A nice big double batch. Okay. So this has to sit and rest and meld for like probably 30 minutes, 20 minutes at least. So I will just set this to the side. Put a couple things away. Yeah, no, I'm all good. Oh, the thing turned. That's better. Sorry. Okay. Chimichurri to the side. Oh yeah, no, I'm good. It's the screw on the mount got loose, so the position I used last time is not working for this one. Okay. Well, enjoy your lurk. I'm just gonna put a couple things away. Here's the flank steak. It has been dry brined 2 days. So it's much drier on the surface. It has a more intense color. And that's just you put salt on it on a cooling rack so it has airflow underneath. And you leave it. And what that'll do is the salt will penetrate evenly, so it's salted throughout. And then it dries the outside so you get a better sear. So I'll just put this to the side and get on to veggies. Broccoli, leek, I don't know if I want to use this. Mushrooms. Yeah. And shallot, ginger, and garlic. I'm kind of just winging this for the most part. This is everything that'll be in the veggie stir fry. So there's going to be some washing and stuff. So you'll hear water. Broccoli. More broccoli. I mean extras for tomorrow and over the weekend, really. And always wash your leek. Always wash your leek. It's very, very dirty in here. Like in between the greens. So, yeah, let's see. Okay. So, first things first. Broccoli will go in here. And then I just like to, for the outer ones, just snap them off. Because I enjoy this stem when it's actually properly cooked. And then and no reason to waste it. Since it'll be stir fried and steamed, that should work. Just a tiny bit more there. I'll just cut this the whole way. And then there's broccoli. Now, in a side dish, I'll add these finely chopped or minced or however. The best way to peel garlic is actually with a spoon. You can kind of just scrape along. A lot of times I'll peel with a knife because I'm kind of feeling lazy, but I'll show the proper way. You just do that, and a lot of the skin just comes off. And when there's little bits you can't get properly, like the ends, you can just cut them off. This is just a little less wasteful, so if you want to get the whole knob of garlic, this is probably the better way. So I'll chop that. Peel these. I dropped one. I'll have to grab another. That one's enough. Okay. Now it's definitely roughly. I usually remove the outer like papery layer and then the next one in that's semi like that. So if only I had nails, right? It'd be so much easier. Fine, fine. One. Two. Now then, these all want to be minced, so I'll mince all these together and slice this small. Now the ginger. These are very different flavor profiles. I'm just kind of seeing what I have around and doing that. But first, okay. These all have to get minced, so let's get going. Yes. That's fine. And part two, next comes the leek and the shallot and the mushrooms. And then I will turn over to the stove. She'll be a be right back moment. I'm just thinking on sizing. Yeah, I'll do this. Also, I have to get to Crypt Hydrate, I forgot. Water. Okay. Now the leek. And this I'm going to rinse in the sink. So that'll be going in this for the moment. I'll do a little more. Perfect. I'll leave this totally not suspicious looking. But with this, all that's left is cutting the mushrooms, and prep will be done. There's the leek. Now the shrooms. I like to cut a lot of the stem off. And then kind of make ribbons. Because you kind of want them comparable in thickness, at least, to like the leek. If you want a little more of like a chew to them, you can go slightly thicker. That needs one more cut. Prep is almost done. Welcome back, and sounds great. That one needs to be cut again. Okay. Perfect. I'll get that sorted after stream because I'll probably eat downstairs. So, oh, and you missed it, correct? Star of today's show. Prime grade flank steak, dry brine for 2 days. So with this, I have the chimichurri. I have the parts for the broccoli / veggie stir fry, and I have the steak. So now I basically wait to make sure this is all incorporated. Like you see the oil is a little more green now. And then I get to cook it. Thank you, thank you. You know, that's fair. So before I go to the BRB to move my cake, I'm just gonna pull out the other stuff that will be used in cooking. So I have vegetable oil and avocado oil, soy sauce, water, what else really? Oh, because I am me. And slightly extra white pepper for the veggie stir fry. Red pepper as well. Probably more for the both. And this is, I dehydrated and blended up some spices. So it's a spice mix that I made. It's just shallot, green onion, and garlic. Or onion, garlic, and green onion. Just blended into a powder. And I've been adding this to like everything because it comes out so nice. And then I will also add some green onion at the top for garnish. So I can kind of cut those and set them to the side. Let's see. Okay. So I will trim all of these and get set up to garnish. And there's the garnish. Perfect. Okay. Well then, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to turn the camera around. and back. I'll scoot the mic over and sounds perfect. Yep, it's cook time. Here's to the mic not getting scuffed again, but it probably will. Mic is right here, so here's praying. You're gonna hear that sizzle, don't you worry. The steak will not take too long because it's thin. So I'm going to start with the veggies. And let me I'll use this because why not? So heat the oil. I don't have a proper wok, I have a non-stick wok. So I'll just have to make do. Okay. I hydrated while you were gone as well. But water bottle. You know what? Of course it is. Pretty much. But a little better. A little better than Dungeon Munchies, hopefully. So, the oil's kind of shimmering. And now they're sizzling. Okay, the lid's over there. Yeah, how you been, Pete? It's been a while. I'm just making my dinner. And probably tomorrow's dinner as well. So that is in. Now I'll add the mushrooms to try to get some of that moisture. This is a big ass stir fry too. It's gonna need a little more oil actually. There's that sizzle. Alright, this is starting to brown. Next comes the onions and ginger and garlic. And while this is going, I'll turn this side on, start to heat that oil up. So you're starting to get some nice browning. Like that. You want to stir fry all this together for about a minute. And then you add water and steam it down there. So that's steaming. This is heating up. I'm going to season the steak with some just black pepper because there's a lot of garlic in the sauce. And you'll be able to smell when the avocado oil's well heated. You'll also see kind of a shimmer. It's almost there. I can smell the oil. Time for the next. There's bacon. We'll probably splatter a bit just because oil splatters at high heat. There's your sizzle though. Broccoli still has a bit to go. Very nice crust on parts of this. Right. Now, we just wait a little longer. But we should be done about the same time. This will probably be ready to flip. There's your crust. And that's why I dry brine it. Because this is all... Here. It's just a lovely mild reaction, which adds a nice flavor. Probably at about there. But you want to get this crust on both sides, then you can let it rest. There's the broccoli down. Looks good. I'll grab a thicker piece. I'll give another minute or two. This is just about done. I'm going to take this out, turn the heat off, and move it over to a cutting board on the pepper. That'll rest. Onto finishing this up, which doesn't have long. So now, when you add a little more color and a little more flavor, first a good mix, because a lot of the smaller stuff sank low, and then some soy sauce. That was probably 2 tablespoons worth. Yeah. And here's where I'm adding those other spices. So some white pepper. Some of that homemade mix. And a tiny bit of the pepper flake. More visual into it. And with that, we just mix it a little bit. And it'll be done. Just about all the liquid's cooked off, and then we'll be done. At least for my standards. And we'll be slice and serve. Okay. Into a bowl. And I'll put this over. The broccoli, mushroom, leek, stir fry. So with that, be right back. Gotta move the camera again. Okay. And here we are. Gonna turn that sound. So we have chimichurri. Gonna add the garnish once it's on the plate. Broccoli mushroom leek stir fry. And the flank steak that has been roasted. So. Chow. You want to cut across because they're very long fibers here. And it'll be very chewy if you cut long ways. All I did was move over. I'm now in the cut and serve part of the meat. It's rare. I'm okay with this. I'm basically just plating now and then garnish with the sauce. So since flank steak tends to be a very, no it isn't. I can tell you now it isn't. But because this is a tougher cut of meat, you can cook it a little less so it stays more tender. There's the start of the plate. Now clear this out of the way. Alright, well, this is almost done, but thank you for swinging by and for the alert. So, broccoli, mushroom, leek, stir. Very green plating. But there you go. Steak, mushroom. Thank you, thank you. Time to take a bite and see them. Flank steak is great. I'm liking the broccoli. It has that soy taste in the end, but there's kind of this subtle ginger that was cooked in. And chimichurri, I just think is a great sauce for kind of everything. So, yeah. Hi, Kat. Just got home from work. Oh, what happened? And no, Josh. No meal is complete without a nice beer. So cheers. Thank you all for coming. Oh no. Well, then again, you're friends with Panda, so it's kind of par for the course, am I right? Ah. I mean, understandable. So the nice thing in this is you can see, it'll be hard to see at this distance. You can see kind of how it comes apart. And so the strands are only that long. That's why you have to cut against the grain. I love this dinner. I don't make it as often anymore because more and more things are getting added, but this could reasonably be, you know, you can do chimichurri the night before and then start to finish this is 45 minutes. I also forgot to take a picture for Twitter, but it tastes great. But you know, I can't say I'm too surprised. Here's the Twitter picture. A lazy Twitter picture. But yeah, if anyone has cooking questions that they're curious about or would like me to answer, recommendations, ideas, etc., feel free to ask. I'll just munch away a bit. I'm just here to try to help because I know a lot of people are intimidated by cooking or don't know where to start. And I love it enough. I'm happy to try to be a guide. So I started cooking 7th or 8th grade, so probably 15 years. Wow, I just aged myself. I feel old, but The irony in the way I started cooking was we would have stuff around the house, and my mom would always make the same like 4 meals. And so and she would always say, if you don't like it or if you don't want it, go make your own. So I did. And here we are. Yeah, now I always laugh because she's like, Latha, when did you get such an interest in cooking? I go, I don't know if you want to know. But now I cook for her. Right, Coda? Coda is fearless. We went walking today, and there was a thunderstorm, like literally thunder and lightning going on, and he's just like, oh, where'd that come from? Let's go find it. And if people want the recipes for these, I can post them. The stir fry I kind of improvised, but the steak I can. Otherwise, I'm looking to end stream in probably about 5 minutes. So if y'all have anyone who you think I should raid, let me know. Hi, Coda. You want some of this? You can't have it, though. I just love the veggie flavor combination there with the ginger and all the onion. Mm-hmm. Oh, I also realized for anyone who is on the Discord, posted there on Prime Day, I had done a ping about a good starting kitchen knife for Anyone interested in getting started? I ended up buying one myself. It will be intimidating. That is my warning. But it's actually very, very good. As kind of an all-in-one. And that's this. It doesn't even fit in the pan. That is a 8-inch Chinese cleaver. It is good for just about everything. And I know it's what Onigiri uses. But this is a good like $45 one. The only thing is it comes like razor sharp. So you want to be very, very careful with your fingers. But with this, I think it's about time to go. Any suggestions? Hmm. Who to raid, who to raid. Maybe Gwen Mara. One of Crypt's friends. She's raided before. That's where I'm leaning. So, on that note, goodbye, everyone. Thank you for joining for streaming. If you have any questions on stuff, feel free to ask in the Discord. I'm almost always around. And if not, I get to it within a day, most likely. So, on this note, away we'll go. Goodbye, everyone.